Drinkologistt here. Happy Oktoberfest. Yes, Oktoberfest has come and gone, but it is still October and there's not a bad time to drink some beers. So I went to my store, I got a selection of 10 beers, most of the German style, some American, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to drink them all, rate them, see what you think about it. And then I have this Stein here. We'll fill it up with some of these beers and see what happens. Am I going to drink all these 10 beers in this video? Stay tuned and you'll see what happens. But let's get into it, yeah? Just at random, I'm going to just start drinking beers and I'll tell you a little bit about it too, you know? Oktoberfest. You know, so by the way, Oktoberfest, the legendary beer festival in Munich, Germany. I guess it's considered the biggest beer festival in the world. You know, there's lots of different things. And by the way, this is Hacker-Pschorr Oktoberfest Marzens, and I'm really glad I'm starting with that because Marzens is the thing that started off Oktoberfest beers. So you can see that color there, rich amber. Yeah, so a little idea. Let me explain this a little bit first. Oktoberfest was originally a wedding celebration from a Prince Ludwig and Princess Therese back in 1810. They enjoyed the wedding celebration so much that they continued it every single year since then. I love that. I wish I could celebrate my wedding every single year. But anyway, they drank Marzens beers. So this was the original beer that they were drinking back then. And Marzens, as I said, like that deep dark amber color. It has that kind of toasty, more malt forward notes. And yeah, you're gonna see some really... I think this is a really good classic combination between that kind of malt and lagery style of beers. Okay, I'm just gonna try this out. Fills your whole mouth. You get so much of that malt. It's super malt forward. This is really nice. And you know, the Hacker-Pschorr, I'm gonna butcher words. I don't speak German in this whole video, you know, but the original Festbier, the Oktoberfest Marzens. So yeah, they do these. Marzen came from March, the word March in German. And they brew these beers in March, put them to cool, and then you'll be able to have them for the Oktoberfest, which is strangely enough in the end of September going into the beginning of October. Anyway, so yes, really good. That is good. White shirt, not the best for this. But yeah, I'm gonna be dumping a bunch of beers in this Stein. I'm getting myself in trouble with this. But yeah, Oktoberfest Hacker-Pschorr. That Marzens is really good. I could drink that all the time. I'm gonna put that a super strong 8.5 out of 10. I don't even know what this scale is. 8.5 out of 10. Oktoberfest Marzens Hacker-Pschorr. Very fantastic. Next. Aha! The Hofbräu Oktoberfestbier. Now, when they had a transition from the Marzens to Festbier. And the Festbier is supposed to be lighter in color, more sessionable, also lighter in taste, not as malt forward. I don't know why they made that switch to it, but let's see the difference. This also, I'm looking for a percentage. I'm probably blind. Yeah, 6.3% alcohol, so it's a little higher alcohol. The Marzens tend to be a little lower. I think this was 5.5, 5.8. But yeah, look at that color. You can see it got lighter, but compared to the amber, it's really golden. Oh, this is the most golden beer I've ever seen. But yeah, Fest. So I think most of the time now, if you go to Oktoberfest, you're going to get more Festbier. Obviously, they'll have Marzens too. But those are the two types you're going to see. Festbier and Marzens. Yeah, that's definitely lighter, but it's still fills the palate. This is still, I would say, heavy on the tongue. I need to be taking less sips, smaller sips of these. This will get to me. But yeah, this is really good too. I feel like I prefer the Marzen style because I like those maltiness. Like my favorite style of beer is those dunkel, those dark lagers. So I kind of more privy to that. If you like the lighter styles, although this isn't, but for me, nowhere light, just not as malty. You're gonna like this more. All right, and yeah, some in the Stein, Hofbräu Oktoberfestbier. All right, next we have here Augustiner Edelstoff. Münchner. Again, I'm sorry for butchering this, but yeah, I do not know Edelstoff, but I know the Augustiner. I'm only 2 beers in. I'm so sorry. Let's get that back. There you go. That never happened. Yeah, Augustiner Edelstoff. There are, I believe, 6 beers. 6 breweries that have the official classification to have beer at the Oktoberfest festival. They're all Munich breweries. Augustiner is one, Hofbräu is one, Paulaner, Spaten, you might know those names, all of those are ones. This is already, again, this is giving me the Munich Brew. Yeah, you know what, it kind of reminds me of the Fest beer, so I don't know. 5.6%. Good. I feel like if I'm doing Oktoberfest and I'm doing lighter beers, I want to have it a little lighter so I can drink a lot more, you know? That is lighter. That's more sessionable, where like I feel like I can drink more of these. This is good. Did I give a rating for the last one? 7 out of 10 for the last one. I think I gave the other one 8.5 or something, 7. This one, I like this one a little bit more, like 7.5. It still has that really nice kind of honey, kind of flowery. It's again not as heavy as the last one, so again more sessionable. But yeah, I like this one a lot. I am running through these now. Augustiner Edelstoff in the Stein. Yeah, on that side. Next, there is a big boy here. An Ayinger Oktoberfest Marzen. So going back to the Marzen style. So there's another of those Munich breweries that are also at the Oktoberfest. 5.8%. This one, I like this kind of bottle, kind of chunky bottle. But yeah, this is going to be that amber and full-bodied beer, which I really like those. So maybe this will appeal to me more. Yeah, look at that. That dark. It's not like, it's not bitter like a pale ale, I would say. Oh, but this one, ooh, the smell in this one. It kind of gives you that kind of hay and really like dark and chocolatey and this kind of malty notes what you expect, you know? Ayinger Oktoberfest Marzen. That is also really good. This one isn't as malty as the Hacker-Pschorr. The Ayinger is that middle ground of it's light like the Augustiner, but it has those more maltier notes. I actually think I prefer this one on the nose more than the palate. Like it just seems to, it has a nice taste in the beginning and just drops off. This one is a 6 out of 10. Yeah. moving on. But in the Stein. There you go. That was a lot more. Next. Okay. No. This is the Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Now, this is the American style. A lot of American breweries like to do Oktoberfest releases. They brew it in that similar Marzen style, or in more of the FestBier style. This one doesn't say, it just says Oktoberfest, 5.3%. But it says, malt brings so much to a great beer. That's why we've developed a unique malt blend. Okay, from the color alone, I'm going to assume that is the Marzen style. That is the darkest beer we've had yet. And what I've been told is that this is the #1 selling beer in the US for Oktoberfest. So I'm hoping it's good. I used to have Sam Adams back in college days. A lot of it. I don't remember what it tastes like because it was college. Okay. After having all those German beers, this feels like something completely different. Like not the Marzen or the FestBier style. This is like its own thing. It has a little bit more bitterness. I feel like this is distinctly American. Is it made for American palates and trying to be German? I don't know. It has that maltiness. It's sweeter as well. I don't know why everything in America is sweeter, but it kind of is. Yeah. Not a big fan. Put it at 5 out of 10 as well. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like, it just doesn't feel Oktoberfest to me because I'm like getting that American vibe. All right. In the Stein. All right. Next, let's go. This is another American one. This is Penn Brewery's Oktoberfest beer. I just picked it up. It had a German guy and gal on the bottle, and it says pure barley malt lager beer. Lager beer. Interesting. And it is... Why do people like to hide percentages on these labels? Alright. I don't know. I assume it's going to be like the others, but we shall see. So, Penn Brewery. I don't even think I've even heard of Penn Brewery before. Yeah, I'm not even bothered to tilt the glass anymore. You can see where this video is going. Oktoberfest Penn Brewery Lager. Kind of again like that. It has more of those darker colors. I wonder if they're just I wonder if they're adding coloring to these. This one feels much lighter, much more crisp. Oh. That has a bitter backwash. Smells funky. Ugh. That's a 3 out of 10. This... I don't even want to finish this one. This one is going into the Stein. Yeah. Penn Brewery. I'll put a little bit more just cause. But yeah. That was not it. Yeah. The Americans' beers are not holding up for this Oktoberfest tasting. Okay. We move on. Aha! Weihenstephaner. I've always loved Weihenstephaners. I love their Hefeweizen. This is a FestBier. So this will be the lighter sessionable. It's 5.8%. Weihenstephaner is one that's not in Munich, but it is still served at the Oktoberfest. So I'm looking forward to this one. Again, yes, that lighter color. You can see it's going to be that sessionable style. Ooh. Okay, that has an interesting banana clovey kind of note, like the Hefeweizens. That's bringing back memories. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, this is the most flavorful one by far. It is light, it is refreshing, but there's so much flavor. It's packing a punch of flavor. It's not heavy. That's interesting. I do think that there is kind of Hefeweizen vibes in this, if you like those kind of like wheaty style kind of beers. This is good, but like it's so confusing. Like I feel like I have to sip this, not glug this back. Oh, but this is good. Hold on. Yeah. Strong 8 out of 10. Yeah, let's call it that. Strong 8 out of 10. That is good. The Weihenstephaner Festbier. Into the Stein. Okay. I had a feeling I did too much. Alright. We're going into Erdinger Oktoberfest Weißbrau. Okay. So this one I don't think is a Marzen or a FestBier, but again, German people on the bottle, German brewery. We'll see how it goes. Oktoberfest edition, Erdinger. Yes, in Germany. I was like, hold on. Yeah, lighter in color. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be more like that FestBier style. Doesn't have much of a nose. Yeah, it's kind of a bit more chill. Not really picking up too much. I think I'm gonna have to just go into this. Oh, by the way, if you want to know special beer tasting glass, I have a post I've written all about it. It actually makes you smell and taste the beer, just like we use Glencairns for spirits. You know that I like these things, so yeah, I'll write the name of the glass in the Teku glass. There you go. I'll write it in the description as well if you want to get in one of these. Okay, that one is light. It is definitely sessionable. It is like, it's almost the opposite of the one we just had, where that one was a flavor punch. This one is like proper chugging beer. It's like Budweiser but flavored. Like I could down this. This is good. Oh, I think I like this a lot actually. Or I've just had enough beer where everything tastes good. Oh, but no, actually, that's just really good classic beer. And if you give me this for Oktoberfest, I'd be happy. I'm going to give this 7.5. I think that's good. It's not absolutely amazing by any stretch, but it's good. Oh geez. Into the Stein. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I knew so. I have another Erdinger. And you're probably wondering, why do I have two Erdingers? Because this one is non-alcoholic. Yes, I cannot leave out the people who don't drink, although if you don't drink, you're probably not watching this video. But yeah, Erdinger non-alcoholic beers. And listen, non-alcoholic beers have come so far. I was actually even surprised I'm getting like proper non-alcoholic German beers that I could probably drink for Oktoberfest. But yeah, let's see how it compares to the original. I really enjoy non-alcoholic beers now. It's my kind of go-to for in between when I'm pacing myself and whatnot. But yeah, non-alcoholic Erdinger, very light as expected. Honestly, it looks the same as the Erdinger we had before. I assume it's probably just alcohol removed. Okay, but the nose on that is funky. That one was way more easy. It didn't really have much. The nose on this one is kind of getting an off note. It's not off, it's just very pungent. It reminds me of a beach. It reminds me of sand. I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. You give me this. Hold on, I need to see. Okay, hold on. You give me that, and I think you can fool me. I think. It does give me Beck's. It does remind me of that type. It has a kind of like a minty type thing there, but it is very refreshing. Actually, no, yeah, you would fool me. This is a great non-alcoholic beer. 80 calories if you're wondering too. But I am very pleasantly surprised. I did not expect. And you actually are getting some of those Oktoberfesty type notes. Obviously it's muted, but yeah, people could enjoy this, man. Erdinger Weißbrau non-alcoholic. Hey, for being that good, maybe my expectations were lowered, but no, solid 8. Solid 8. I can't give it higher than that. Is it for a non-alcoholic beer on Oktoberfest? Yeah, 8 out of 10. Well done, Erdinger. Into the Stein. This one is done too. And last, this is Paulaner Munich Lager, basically. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Paulaner. Paulaner, I think a lot of people know the German style. This was one of my favorite beers back in the day. It still is. And this isn't even the Oktoberfest edition, but I imagine a lot of people still just drink these Paulaner lagers for Oktoberfest as well. I could be wrong, but I imagine a lot of people enjoy this beer. I think it's one of the most standout beers in Germany, honestly. I just realized I didn't get a Spaten. And Spaten, I think, is probably my favorite of the Munich breweries. But anyway, Paulaner Munich Lager. See, very lager-esque color. Oh, amazing, amazing nose. I think German beers have, German lagers have the best nose of any beer. Yeah, that's nothing like any of these beers, but it's so good. It's so good. Again, not an Oktoberfest beer, but this is just such a good beer, man. As I said, if you don't get the Oktoberfest editions of the proper Marzens or FestBiers, you're gonna probably grab this and you'll enjoy it. It has that kind of toasted, nutty kind of taste, but then again, it's so refreshing because it's that lager type base. This is a good beer. This is just a good beer, and I cannot As a beer, I rate it close to like a 9, 9.5, genuinely. As an Oktoberfest, because it's not the official type, blah, 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 I'll give it like a... Give it a 7.5, alright? Drop it down so it doesn't overtake the other ones. I thought I had some dark beers too, but I guess not. I guess the Marzens are more dark type beers. So good. Into the Stein. Alright. And there you go. We have tasted 10 of our Oktoberfest beers. I do not know which one was the highest rated, but I actually think that original Hacker-Pschorr, I wish I didn't taste this one first, because now I'm thinking like, did I just rate this one the highest because I tasted it first? No, I genuinely think, I'm gonna cheat for this, that this one probably was the best one I had. Yeah. Best tasting one, but the sessionable ones, I think it was the Weihenstephaner. That was just the most flavorful. That was amazing. The Erdinger Non-Alcoholic, I would actually drink that a lot. Was it a Hofbräu Oktoberfestbier? Was it a Hofbräu? I think. Also early on, that was also on the lighter side, and I think it was more sessionable, and I think I would also go for that. So yeah. Okay. Give me a second, okay? Alright, give me a second. Our Oktoberfest Stein of all 10 beers we've tried. This seemed like such a good idea in my head. And now, after having these 10 beers and looking at this monstrosity, I may have lived to regret some decisions. But, you know what? Happy Oktoberfest. You know, I like what I do, but sometimes, why? Okay. Prost. Okay. There is no way I was getting through that. Bad idea. Good beer though. Yeah. I felt like I've gone to Oktoberfest now. Did you really celebrate Oktoberfest if you don't look like this at the end of the night? Alright, one more. Prost. Thank you. Like, subscribe, follow for more drink content. Drinkologistt. Cheers.